Some of you men be killing your own sons, not physically, but spiritually and mentally, and even socially. When you don't have the concept of what you are supposed to do as a father, you need to seek out that information and try to find somebody to help you be the best father you can be. Because if you look at the generations that we're living in, it's both ways. Moms and dads need to get it together. We are losing our generations because we are too tied up to our own priorities and our own daily routines and things that we want, not the things that our children need. If you're a father and you have sons, you need to make it happen for your children. You need to stay around. You need to do your best. You need to focus on being a father, because once you become a parent, you don't have a life. You don't get to do the things that you want to do anymore. You make sacrifices. You make changes in your life to make sure that you structure your kids in the right way. Anybody in this world that has money can take care of a damn kid. But what they cannot do is teach them how to be men. Teach these little girls how to respect themselves. We need to get it together as parents. I see so many people, even my own self, cannot co-parent with the person I had kids with. And it's sad because one of us have to do everything. And then when you try to involve yourself with the other parent and tell them things that are going on, tell them the things that you need, which they should already know because they're a parent, right? But a lot of people really just don't have it to co-parent. They don't know how to and don't even try to learn. But if you have sons and you're not teaching them nothing, you're giving another person a chance to teach them what you didn't teach them. And you don't know what that person thinking about. You don't know what their morals are. You don't know what type of life they live. But you're going to give somebody, a stranger at that, an opportunity to take care of your kids or tell them whatever they want to tell them about life. That's crazy. When you have a kid, be a parent. It's as simple as that. If you don't want to be a parent, a real parent, and be there through all the hard times and the good times, not just for the good memories, you got to stand in there for the bad memories as well. Somebody once told me commitment. And when I was younger, I didn't really understand what being committed to somebody actually meant. But I get it. When you committed through the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever the case is, you gonna be committed to that person because you love them so much to commit to everything that they got going on. Whatever you come with, I'm gonna take it. My question is, why do grown folks spend so much time trying to please another adult, but you can't even get it right with your own kids? You can't even make your kids feel like you make that other person feel. And I'm not talking about pleasuring. I'm talking about loving, being vulnerable. When you meet somebody for the first time, you open up and try to give them your best. But you had a seed that you created and you're not going to give them their best? That makes no sense to me. We need to wake up and do better because our kids are dying. Not physically, but they are dying mentally, spiritually, socially. These children don't know half of the shit that they need to know, but they know all the stuff on the internet. It's crazy. You cannot call yourself a parent if you're not parenting. Just because you have kids does not make you a parent. You have to be an active parent, an involved parent, a parent that talks to their kids and actually knows their kids. A lot of us live with our kids and don't even know their favorite color or they, favorite animal or places they would like to go and see. We don't know what words they lacking. Like, you got to get involved. To the outside parents, stop leaving that one parent at home with them kids to do everything. You know damn well what it takes to take care of your kids. Don't sit here and be bitter about y'all grown folk situation and you take it out on what you do and what you don't do for your kids. That's crazy, because one day you're going to be an old man or an old woman and you're going to have to tell your kids why you wasn't there, why it was a void. You don't want to have to answer those questions. That's a hard conversation to have face to face. But we need to understand, you have to try. Just as hard as you try to be in a relationship with your new boo, you need to try that hard with your kids. If a woman or a man is worth you going the extra mile, I damn sure think your kids are. Just a food for thought.